I'm doing what I love. I'm making calls, making videos with you. You're seeing it all behind the scenes. My chair is 180 degrees, so my posture is perfect. It's uncomfortable. I've got a grass-fed ribeye in my fridge that I'm going to grill later. Life's not that bad. But life would be less bad if I set a meeting right now.
Hi, you've reached...
If there's anything I've learned from making 60,000 outbound cold calls, it's that pipeline will solve all of your problems. I found myself sitting here mid-afternoon wishing things were different than they are. I've come to accept reality and that I need to make some calls. So let's get started.
Victor Medical, this is Virginia. May I help you?
Hey, Virginia, good afternoon. This is Trent from D&D Wholesale, looking to speak with Steve, if he's available.
I'm not sure if he's in his office, but I'll give it a try. Let's see.
Thank
There
you.
you go. Uh-huh.
Steve Liscombe.
Can't take your call now. You can leave a message after the tone. When you have finished, press the pound key or just hang up.
Hey, Steve, this is Trent from D&D Wholesale Supply. I hope you're having a great day. Looking forward to speaking with you soon. Bye. All business on that voice message. I call that secretary every single day, and they say, yeah, Steve is not around. He might be around. And you know what? I'm going to call the same secretary at the same company and ask to speak with another employee.
Thank you for calling Victor Medical. This is Susan.
Hey, Susan, good afternoon. This is Trent from D&D Wholesale for Rich Bills.
For who?
Rich Bills?
Okay. He's not available. I can send you to a voicemail.
Oh, I see. Is he not in the office today?
No.
Okay. No need to send me the voice message. Is there another day of the week that perhaps...
Well, you know what? He will not take your call. He could call you back if you leave him a message, but he doesn't take cold calls.
Oh, I see. Okay, well, I know with him being in sales, I'm also in sales, so I'm sure he's an advocate of cold calls for members of his team, but we're ultimately just looking for a partnership, so would a voice message be the best route?
Yes. Uh-huh.
All right. Well, that would be fantastic.
Okay, hold on just a sec.
Thank you.
Rick Bills.
Can't take your call now. You can leave a message after the tone. When you have finished, press the pound key or just hang up.
Hey, Rick, good afternoon. My name's Trent from D&D Wholesale Supply, and the reason I'm leaving you this voice message is we partner with many of the major national vet distributors today, and ultimately all we're looking for is an opportunity to see if we can save Victor Medical cost on some of the items that your reps are taking to market today. I'm sure there's an opportunity for us to increase your margin on like-for-like items, and perhaps there's some additional opportunity items that come to mind, bundling a few specific items like, let's say, a dispensing bottle, an adapter, a syringe. We know that there's quite a bit of demand there. So I have some ideas that could perhaps open up your product opportunities, and we also do private labeling as well. I've given Steve quite a few calls, probably 40 to 50 calls now. So we're eager to see if there is an opportunity for partnership. Susan told me you don't take cold calls. I'm sure you like cold calls as your team is looking to set meetings and get pipeline. And all we're looking for is an opportunity to see if we might be able to help. This is Trent from D&D Wholesale Supply. Best number to reach me is 740-339-9171. Thanks, Rich. Bye. A sales leader that doesn't take cold calls. Good. I had to emphasize that because, and I know I've said in some videos, hey, don't cold call me. We're a small business. We don't have a website. I don't want editing services. So I get a lot of outreach, but I still take the calls. I still respect the outreach. But think about a sales leader that just says, hey, I understand if you don't want to take my call. But the way she framed it, it felt a bit personal. Nonetheless, we will continue calling. Let me make sure the video is still live. We're good to go. All right, we're calling big companies. This is B2B sales, live cold calls. Hoping to set some meetings.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail.
The beautiful thing about cold calling is that you're one call away from changing everything. So your day can seemingly be going terrible, and then all of a sudden you reach that prospect at the right amazing account. They take your meeting, you get some pipeline, and it changes your life.
Hi, this is Craig. I'm not here right now. Give me your name.
It sounded like he answered the phone at first. Then keep in mind, that was a CEO of a big company. I'm calling important titles, high-level executives. We're not using auto dialers.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail.
It's important to remain calm, even-keeled, not to allow your emotions to get the best of you, and just focus on the process, the inputs, making the calls.
Hi, this is Tina. Sorry I can't get to the phone right now, but
We're not entitled to anything, and I'm not leaving voice messages for most of the prospects because I want to get through all these calls faster, and I'd rather show you guys a live conversation than a voice message. Although I keep getting a bunch of comments of people asking me to leave voice messages, so I'll pick and choose my spots here throughout these call sessions. My plan is to make all 81 calls, and most likely I'll run out of storage space in my computer before that. So hopefully we can get some live convos between now and then and set some meetings.
Thank you for calling the Technology Office of Jackson Hewitt Tax Service. If you know...
It's not even the right company. That's not even the right company.
Thank you for calling the Corporate Office of Jackson Hewitt Tax Service.
That's really good. Another completely wrong number. The data quality on Apollo is so good.
Thank you for calling American Veterinary Group. For more information, please visit us on our website at americanveterinarygroup.com or press 1 to leave a voicemail. Thank you.
Is that a joke? There was no way to, not even a phone tree? Wow. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove that prospect from my sequence, add them to an auto-only sequence, and proceed forward to the next call. I want to emphasize to you guys, I'm blocking out the prospect's name for anonymity purposes. This video is for your learning benefit value from a sales training standpoint. My hope is to show you my exact sales process as a sales leader at a small business and show you the way. Okay. It says finding mobile number. Apollo takes forever. You know what would be cool is if one of the big companies like, I don't know, Outreach or Sales Loft or even Zoom Info, if they saw my video and they said, wow, Trent, you are so spectacular at sales. We're going to give you a free subscription and we're going to pay you. Just to make call. Imagine if they paid me, and keep in mind, it says finding mobile number, so it's still loading for me. But imagine if they paid me for me to do my normal job and to make calls through their platform. That would be cool. Also, it's scientifically proven if you hit the thumbs up button that my answer rate skyrockets. So if you want to hear some more live conversations, I need you to hit the like button now. All right, we finally have the mobile number. Let's give her a call.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail.
Sure, no problem. That's fine.
Your call has been forwarded to...
I'm thinking about taking a trip, maybe to Florida, to my dad's at, maybe to New Zealand. I just had a friend who got back from there. He said that the nature's pretty cool. Let me know if you guys think I should take a trip, because I sit here, I make this money, I don't spend any money. I literally haven't had coffee in like 4 days. No caffeine, so I'm not even spending, that saves me $300 a month now. I just sit here, I do yoga every day, I work, don't spend money, shop once a week, make my own food. I'm thinking about maybe taking a trip. So if you guys got any destinations, let me know. I'm calling a CEO right now. Maybe I just sit here and keep calling.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated
The
voice
rest of my life. The rest of my life, I'll cold call, set meetings, make money and not spend money, and make videos. That's all I'll do forever. Finding a mobile number. This is fun. This is what it looks like. This is the reality, and I'm sure some of you who work from home, you sleep 10 feet that way. And then you have to self-motivate. You have to get yourself ready in the right headspace to attack. It's hard when you're sitting in the quiet for hours by yourself, and then all of a sudden you got to flip a switch and say, all right, we are calling people out of the blue. We're going to interrupt their day. We're going to get absolutely body bagged, 10 feet casket below the ground by a secretary, by a company that does not take cold calls, but then they do cold calls. That's where we're at. I'll take a drink of water to that. And when I'm sitting here, it's not that I'm trying not to make calls. It just, when I have to press a button to get their number, and then it gives me a loading, find mobile number. So believe me, if I just had these numbers, I would be absolutely inhaling calls. I'll call the general number.
Thank you for calling Heartland Veterinary Partners. For partnership opportunities, please press 1.
All right, the real number loaded, the primary number. And I only call primaries because I'm a professional.
Hi, you've reached Dr.
Hello and goodbye. All right, this prospect, I put stars next to their name, which tells me that they're a great prospect. All 81 of these prospects I sent emails to. I sent about 30 emails yesterday afternoon and then 50 emails this morning. So I did not do much customization on those emails, but I sent a bunch of emails. So that means I got a bunch of calls queued up here, a lot of fresh calls, but unfortunately I don't have all the numbers verified, so it's making me do that in real time. Okay, yeah, for all of them. Come on. There's just no reason why I should take this. Someone from Apollo has got to watch this and just realize the immense frustration that their slow mobile number retrieval process is causing me. It is really a terrible experience, because as a cold caller, I want to sit here and I want to mindlessly press a button. I want it to call. I'm not worried about who I'm calling. I'm not worried about what I'm going to say. I just want to hear it ringing. I want to call them. That's all I want to do. I don't want to have to think about it. And then when I press find the mobile number and the mobile number's not there, it disrupts my flow. Now the mobile number's here and we're back.
The person you are trying to reach is
My patience is being tested today. My patience really is being... Right before I started cold calling, we had a problem with our warehouse lease, the billing. So there's different things going on.
Hello, you reached the voicemail of Scott Swish.
I liked his energy in the voice message. So kind. Sounded nice. Here we go, Apollo. Now we're rolling.
Hi.
This week has been slow for me from a meeting setting standpoint, so we're due. I promise you we're due. Based on the law of large numbers, it's inevitable. We're going to get some combos.
You reached the...
Pacific Standard Time. Good. Call connection error. Let me try it again. Oh, thank you. I'm going to remove this prospect from sequence, add them to an auto-only sequence. No problem. No problem.
Your call has been forwarded to voice.
I'm calling some weird titles. I'm taking some risks.
Thank you for calling Mission Veterinary Partners. Please listen carefully as our options have recently changed. Press 1 if you are a current employee. Press 2 for employment verification. Press 3 if you are looking to sell your practice. Press 4 for accounts payable. Press 5 if you are a former employee. All other callers, please press 6. Thank you for calling Mission Veterinary.
Okay, that's not a primary. Great data, Apollo.
This is Gina. How can I help you?
Hi, Gina. This is Trent from D&D Wholesale Supply. How are you?
This is who?
This is Trent from D&D Wholesale Supply. May I have 30 seconds for me to tell you the reason why I called?
I'm on a work call.
Oh, you're on a call right now?
Yeah. I'm sorry. I don't even know what D&D Supply is. I got to be honest with you.
Yeah, we're a manufacturer and distributor of veterinarian supplies, and we work with all the national vet distributors today, and we specialize in working with vet consolidators just like Mission Vet Partners to help them identify operational efficiencies, specifically as you think about standardization with suppliers. And I know you're in finance, so I may be in the total wrong place, but
Yeah, I'm not the appropriate person contact for that, and I am going to have to let you go. But if you could, if you go onto our resource page on LinkedIn, I'm sure you could find the appropriate contacts, or I don't know how you found me, but I can definitely suggest that it would be in our supply chain department.
Sure.
And I do apologize. I am on a call. I thought this was one of our vet hospitals calling me because we have one in that location. So I'm so sorry.
Thank you, Gina, for the time. Have a great day.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye. She was kind about it. I knew I was taking a risk calling a different title. I don't usually speak with people in finance, but I know that they care about money. I'm trying to save them money, so maybe there's something there. She told me to speak with someone in their supply chain team, and that's what I'll do. It was funny because I got her on the call, and I thought she gave me the objection, I'm on a call. And I said, you're on a call? Then why did you answer my call? It's okay. All right. One live convo. Am I getting a call? Am I getting a call from someone? Okay. Maybe not. Well, I'm going to log that as a correct contact. I need to speak with someone in supply chain. All right. Well, here's someone at that account that's also there. Hey, Jim. Hey, Jim, are you there? Hello, Jim? Sounds like I may have the voice message. Hello, Jim? Let me try you back. I never know if I have them or not. I'm like, are they just trying to wait me out? So I'm calling them back.
Thank you for calling Covetrus. If you are
It's not even the right company. Let me try that. Let me try the generic main line. See if we... Oh, invalid number. Good. It's very good. Very good. The contact I want to speak with most, I can't even reach. Good. Couldn't be better.
You've reached Courtney Kennedy. Please.
Okay. Let me make sure we still got the video. We still got some storage space. Good.
Hello. We're
In times of turmoil, I think it's important to remind yourself of the importance of your product and your why. So beginning with your product, viewing it as a mission critical item that the prospects must care about. They must have your thing in order to succeed. I view it through that paradigm. And then as far as my why, it's being clear on my goals. I aspire to close $150,000 in revenue this quarter, $609,000 this year, grow the business 15% based on those numbers, and simplify things. That's the why. So I need to make calls, to set meetings, to get pipeline, to generate revenue. Easy. Simple enough.
Hello.
Hey, good afternoon. I was looking to speak with a Jeff Halverson, but it sounds like I'm in the wrong place.
Wrong number.
I'm sorry about that. Have a nice day.
Okay.
Bye. So I'm in the wrong place. I get a text from my dad. He says, Jesse Waters from Fox News Show, 8 p.m. You guys see that? That's hilarious. That's the last thing I expected to see. All right, so that is the wrong number, and I don't think we have a number. Okay. We'll add him to an auto-only sequence. Okay. If you're a Fox News host anchor, the amount of times you probably get stopped at the airport is just mind-numbing. You probably can't, but you don't have the type of money to be able to fly private. So it's something you got to do. Okay, the prospect's already in the sequence. Okay, Trent, keep going. Keep your head up. Keep calm.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail.
Keep calm. Someone will come around. It only takes one. Seemingly, it's comical. Someone can reject you, and then someone can say, I can't live without your thing. Maybe I should just travel to a faraway location where there is no cold calling. There's no reception. I'm just on a mountain. I'll get altitude sickness again. Hike 10 miles a day. But too bad I live for cold calls. Welcome to my life.
Hello, you've reached Christina Mayoris, and I am currently on a...
Welcome to my life. All right, another director of finance. This went so well the first time.
Your call has been forwarded.
It's only a matter of time. It really is only a matter of time.
Cabo Fusion, this is Stephanie. How may I direct your call?
Hey, Stephanie, good afternoon. May I be directed to Shelby Moats, please?
Let me see. Sorry, I'm not familiar with the name. Let me go ahead and look her up. You said it was Shelby?
Shelby Moats, yeah, and she's in the corporate office, so I might be at the wrong place.
Okay. I'm trying to look her up in our system, but she doesn't pop up.
What is this in regards to?
Yeah, maybe my records are outdated here. We're a distributor of medical supplies, and I was hoping to speak with whoever oversees the purchasing of your vials or bottles. Do you by chance know who that might be?
No, but I know we are a at-home infusion, so we pretty much take care of everything in-house. We don't really have like a production or, we don't use out like, I'm sorry, I'm not having the proper words right now.
Sure.
Yeah, we don't handle anything outside, or that we contract anybody to deliver anything, or, we don't have like a specific warehouse, if that makes sense. So I wouldn't know who I need to connect you to, but I can take your information and leave them a message and see if that's something that, they can speak to you further about, for sure.
I really appreciate it. I'll save you the trouble. It sounds like I perhaps need to do a bit more research on my end, so no need to leave any information or bother anyone. I'll just see if there's anyone else. Do you guys have a pharmacy by chance? So do you distribute any sort of vet meds, so pill vials or bottles?
No, not that I'm aware of. We just I think we're strictly focused on just IVIG, so like infusions. I don't think we prescribe any kind of bottles of any kind.
I see. Okay. Well, maybe it's not a good fit, but I appreciate you letting me know, and thank you for the time regardless.
Of course. You have a wonderful day.
You too. Bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
All right. So what I've done is I'm calling in an industry that I really don't even understand. I'm selling pill vials. I'm selling bottles. They're plastic containers. They're commodity products. They are cheap plastics. And I'm trying to find vet companies that use these products. And most of them do. But apparently this company doesn't. So I've made note of that. Infusion. I don't know what infusion is. I'm going to remove that prospect from my sequence. I don't know what infusion is. Okay. Here we go.
Your call has been forwarded.
You know what I think it is, guys? I think it's the no caffeine. It's been 4 days now. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. 5 days. 5 days. 5 times 24. How many hours is that? It's like 110 hours. How many hours is 5 days? 120. Wow, I got that. It's been 120 hours no caffeine for me, and I think I'm having a little bit of irritability. I'm going to remove this prospect, finance at that company that I don't think there's any fit. I think I'm having that irritation. There's only one way to fix that. It's get some quick dopamine hit on LinkedIn. We hit 40K followers on LinkedIn and 41K on YouTube, so we're slowly growing. If you're somehow not subscribed to my YouTube, the goal is 100K by end of year, so got to subscribe. And also, while I'm at it, and plug in with my new website, TrentDressel.com. Turn your sales job into a money printer. We're printing money right now as we speak. So if you're looking to get some real-world results, you can go get coaching with me or my outbound prospecting course. I think the cold calling section is all the value in the world, but then there's a lot of other stuff as well. How I find my prospects, sequencing, cold emailing, video prospecting, basically everything you need to outbound prospects right there. So you can visit TrentDressel.com to become an elite sales professional. Back to the regularly scheduled programming.
Hi, you've reached Michelle.
I thought she answered. I thought she answered. What a tease. I'm doing what I love. I'm making calls, making videos with you. You're seeing it all behind the scenes. My chair is 180 degrees, so my posture is perfect. It's uncomfortable. I've got a grass-fed ribeye in my fridge that I'm going to grill later. Life's not that bad. But life would be less bad if I set a meeting right now.
Hi, you've reached
So good. Life is so good. Oh, now we're finding mobile numbers again. My goodness. What I do know is that I'm not going to start singing again because I don't want to get myself a copyright infringement. They keep giving me copyrights.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail.
Something that would be pretty funny. We're probably 30 minutes or so into the video. My favorite emoji, one of my favorite emojis, if you can see it here. Let me see if I can get the emojis up. How do I get the emojis? Oh, one of my favorite emojis is this emoji. The point finger emoji. If you guys can see that, I'll put it right here actually. If, for whoever's still watching, comment this emoji as many as you want to put. I just think it's funny. I think it's like pointing at you. It's so direct. It's amazing. All right, this is the co-founder of this company. Definitely not the right buyer persona, but we might as well go to the very top. Might as well go to the very top. If we can find the number, we must secure the checkpoint. Wow, I'm just waiting for the number. Nice, it's got here to the Monies, Lost Pine Resort. Yep. Okay. I literally got an email from Apollo. If you can see this, it says, "You're making a lot of calls." I don't know if you can see that or not. But they've emailed me and saying, "You're making a lot of calls." That's how you know you're making a lot of calls. Still waiting for it. Still waiting for it. Gotta send a text. Sending text regarding the lease. It's just that it's always the little things. All right. All right, we can't wait forever, Apollo. You're telling me I'm making a lot of calls, but you are discouraging me from making calls by not giving me the numbers. I can't wait all day. Three, two, one. Next. Show me the money. So I wish you guys could see this, but I'm blocking it all because I don't want to show all the numbers. But I need I press on the number to even find the mobile. And then it takes forever to load. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Enrich. We are enriching mobile numbers for the context you're selected. You're enriching nothing. They're enriching nothing. That's a lie. There's no number. Nothing has been enriched besides wasting everyone's time. This is insanity. All right. Director of Procurement. Here we go. Now we're talking. This is what we need. At least I'm wearing the green embroidered cufflink on the shirt. The green TD. We're looking good. Oh, well, might as well do another LinkedIn break while it's taking forever to load. Yeah. Good. Chronicles of Cold Calling. The Chronicle. One day I'm going to have a big party. And these videos are going to be the backdrop. These videos are going to be the entertainment. All of my live cold calling videos. I'll be sitting there with all my friends, not drinking coffee, not drinking alcohol, not doing anything I shouldn't be, and just be sitting there watching me doing this. Trying to make it. Still trying to find the mobile number. As if it's not hard enough to just make the calls. It's almost like they don't want you to make the calls. All right, we'll continue forward. Guys, I don't even have the direct to call. There's no mobile number to call. It says finding mobile number. Let me go back. Still no mobile. Maybe they'll give me a mobile for this guy. I actually hope if anyone here works at Apollo or knows someone that works at Apollo, please share this with them because this really is a terrible experience. Zoom Info is so much better. But we can't afford Zoom Info. Well, we could afford Zoom Info. I'm close. Should I get Zoom Info live on the video and buy a Zoom Info license live and then get in Zoom Info live while we're still rolling and actually get these mobile numbers? This has been like 4 prospects in a row where I press request mobile number and it says enriching numbers and it doesn't give me a number. It's all going to be okay. We've had one live convo that went nowhere. On to the next. I'm at a loss for words. Oh, they gave me a number. That's crazy. Please leave. That's absolutely shocking. They decided to give me a number. Here we go. Now they're moving. Now we're moving again.
Hi, this is Kristen Moritz. Please send me a message.
If you cold call for a living, you understand it. You understand what I'm going through. Because you experience it every single day of your life, too. You just want to speak with them. They don't want to speak with you. And the best part is, it says no mobile number. Let me call the company number.
Thank you for calling Western Veterinary Partners. To better serve you, please choose from one of the following options to have your call routed to the proper department. For accounts payable, press 1. For partnerships and acquisitions, press 2. For payroll, press 3. For human resources, press 4. For careers, press 5. And for all other calls, press 6. To repeat these options, press 7 or stay on.
Please hold while I try to connect you.
I love calling the company number. That was great. That was such a good use of 45 seconds. So glad we did that together. Are you happy you saw that? See me go through that? Let's see if the video... I can't believe I haven't run out of space yet. My computer just... For some reason, if you go to your storage, the applications take up all the space. It's garbage.
The Google Fi Wireless.
Cold calling might be dead.
Welcome to Verizon Wireless.
Yeah. I think it's official.
Your call has been forwarded.
At least we're making some calls now. Really flowing.
Your call has been forwarded.
I do want to make a smoothie soon. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it there. I'm gonna make a smoothie. Maybe watch a video and probably hit the phones again in 20 minutes or so.